Kathy, do you know how much shit I had on me before when I was at Compass House this last time and the time before? I was so afraid to even talk to a woman because I was afraid they were going to complain that I was harassing them or hurting them or being mean to them or whatever. I was going to get kicked out. I was always looking for the hidden meaning. In other words, I was hyper vigilant. And by doing that, I had alienated everybody around me because I was always looking for the hidden meaning, what people really meant and were they going to screw me over because I had been screwed over so many times. The last person I wanted to hurt was you, but that one night when I overheard little bald butthead there saying what he said about me psychoanalyzing you and trapping you in a relationship, that is one thing that I could not handle, and I thought I was going to get in trouble if I talked to you. I thought you would have gone to staff, you would have gotten me kicked out. At the time, that was my only place that I could live my life. So because of the fact that I thought that you were going to somewhat screw me over, I stopped talking to you. It was no deliberate strategy. There was nothing deliberate about it. It was just a simple point of me protecting all I had left, and all I had left was that stupid little pod that you guys had given me in the, yeah. But I never meant to hurt you, and I never meant to make you upset with me. And I never meant to, I wasn't trying to draw you into anything, and you have to believe that. But I was so afraid at the time that people were gonna, call me this and call me that, and I've been called horrible names, predator and rapist and all this other shit. So I just decided to take some discretion and not chase you around or bug you or do whatever. A couple of weeks into it, I decided to approach it tactfully and not be a dink. And as it turned out, things went okay. And I got my friend back. And I would hazard to guess that the one bond that I've made that is probably the strongest over the past little while. It's kind of a tie, but the winner would be you. And I'm sorry if you thought that was a deliberate tactic to manipulate you or dissuade you or whatever, but it wasn't. It was just, I was so hyper paranoid that, somebody was going to label me a stalker, a rapist or whatever. I had so much stigma on me from years of really not doing anything wrong towards anybody. But that is what occurred. And I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm very sorry that you thought that was some sort of hidden strategy by me to hurt you, but that was not my intent, and that's not how that went. And as it turned out, I ended up going out on the road for a bit longer. Went back to Kelowna. That didn't turn out well. Went to Vancouver. I'm sure you know the story. I'm sure you were actually watching as it occurred in real time. But I'm not upset with you. I'm not looking to hurt you or manipulate you. That was never, ever my intent. I wanted to deal with you honestly because that's how you dealt with me. So I wanted to return the favor. And my sincerest apologies if our wires ever got crossed and you were thinking that I wanted to deal with you in any other way than just someone that I was romantically interested in. And was afraid that I was not only going to sacrifice the relationship, but I was going to hear those magical words, you're creepy, you're a freak, whatever, and the other shit that I heard when I was kind of listening by the door that one day, not really listening, but sort of eating my food right there and hearing what was being said. And I never meant to hurt you, not even remotely. But and I'm sorry if you think that I was trying to hurt you or manipulate you or lie to you or do anything of that nature. But again, that was not my intent.